Okay. Here we go. On the first page of our handy dandy brand new notebook is going to be the notebook table of contents, and it's going to be the front and the back. Okay? So if you have yours, you can go ahead and do this. If you don't have yours, no judgment, all God's children, go get it. Okay? So I need to glue mine down real quick. And then we're going to make notes on this, so hopefully you still have all this. Unlike Steven.
It's a nice fit.
That's not. Jesus, take the wheel. Alright, front and back. And then on this page, it's going to go your hall pass. So write down hall pass on the second page. Do we sit back and enjoy the show? You're so funny, Junior. Alright, second page is hall pass. So write that down, make a note, some kind of something. Yes.
Okay, is there some way you can send this to me so I can print it at home?
I don't know if you deserve another hall pass since you threw yours away. Who thinks that he does not deserve a hall pass since he threw his away?
Yeah, hall pass.
And pass the crown back.
Oh, yeah.
Alright, the third page, and we're going to leave the back of this blank. So the third page is going to be page 38A. So we're moving these notes of graphing linear inequalities to here. And this is the reason I wanted you to have graph paper, because we do graph a lot here. It's math class, and it helps us write prettier, but whatever makes your soul happy. So this is going to be 38A. Now, if you already bought a notebook and it's lined, that's fine. Don't freak out. Like, we'll make it work.
Okay, backtrack. Page 1 on the notebook is this, right?
Yes.
Page 2 is this.
Yes.
Which page? Is that page 3?
Yes.
Okay, got it.
What were you saying about the notebooks?
If you got a lined one with just lines and not graph, that's okay. We'll make it work. But I would prefer it to be graph paper. Okay? If it's not, yes. And we're going to glue our notes down, right? This time? We're going to put it in our notebook, right? No, I'm just meaning in general. You see all this? You see all this stuff? It's not glued down?
Oh, all this?
Oh, geez. Okay. All right, guys. So then, oh,
I'm
yes.
sorry,
It's fine, love.
really lost.
I see.
What about this paper with like the pages that's 34 and 35 now?
We're going to need that, but it needs to stay in your binder. So we're not getting rid of our binder. If you want to leave your binders in here, we can leave our binders in here.
Okay, good.
But we're not getting rid of our binder. Because heaven forbid you actually keep up with your own stuff and not depend on me. 38A. Okay. So then the next page on the back, we're going to leave it blank. And over here on the right is going to be 39A.
Is this the paper that I put notes on?
No, this is where we're going to put our math workshops. Unless you want to keep yours in your binder, but I think it would be better in here. So this is Math Workshop week 1 through 2. Now those are actually in the top drawer of your tower. So if someone wants to pause. Don't pass them out yet. We're going to go over the rules and procedures of class. Is everybody with me so far? Okay. I think you're so funny.
I am.
Alright, so this first page is going to be 39A. And you're going to glue it down. You can fold it and glue it. You can cut it and glue it. Whatever makes your little soul happy. Okay? This next page is 39B.
Next. 39.
No, just wait.
The next page, like C.
No, just wait.
48.
This next page, put a star by because we're turning this in. So we're not gluing it down because we're turning it in.
Magic. Wait, which one's 39B? So one with
The second page. I don't know pumpkin sauce. I just don't know. Alright. The page that says week 3, this is 39C. Ham sandwich. And then the last one, 39D. How about we just be grateful for what I give you?
What was the last page?
A, B, C, D. Yes.
Are you doing number strips?
Yes. Thank you for reminding me about that. Go ahead and get out your number strips. We do them every single day. Write your name on them. We switch too much to know that. We switch too much to know that. We switch every month, but I'll try and keep up this month. Stop. Alright, write your name, write your date, and write the tower. You are Slytherin, you are Gryffindor, you are Hufflepuff, you are Beauxbatons, you are Ravenclaw. Gryffindor. Gryffindor. Slytherin.
Oh yeah, Gryffindor.
Do you have your phone out? When that was rule 2?
No, S-L-Y.
Oh yeah, he's
I told you how to spell it.
No, but you said it too fast.
So then say Miss Asbury, will you repeat it? Not let me get my phone out.
Without permission.
Thank you for asking.
Did you move it to your house?
Really? I like it.
Wait, where's the bathroom?
I did not have a baby yet.
Is it a boy or girl?
It is a
It's
boy.
still growing? It's still growing.
What's
Right?
the name again?
Yes.
Him and Beer like aliens. There's an
It's the size of a pickle today. Like one of the long dill pickles. Isn't that weird?
Yeah.
And it looks like an alien. Isn't that weird? R-O-W-A-N. Oh, that? Beauxbatons? B-E-A-U-X. Stop. B-A-T-O-N-S. Alright, now, those of us who aren't being weird, please do 1, 2, and 3. Yes, you still gotta do
Wait, what's the last one?
Beau, B-E-A-U-X, Batons, B-A-T-O-N-S.
That's what I got.
Alright, what did you get for number 2?
18. 18.
Did everybody get 18?
I got 18.
Okay. Like this.
Well, see what happened is, you're not that smart, are you?
Alright, so for number 2, the first thing I would add 1.2 to both sides. And then I'd subtract 0.3R. And then you divide, and you get 18. Dun, dun, dun.
What'd you get for number 3?
What'd you get for number 3?
Almost there.
I got
It's 0.
I get 0.
I'm gonna show you.
Can I get another marker to correct?
Alright, so you distribute the negative 3. So you get negative 3b plus 24 minus 5 equals 9b plus 18 plus 1.
Wait.
Okay, I got that. 24 minus 5.
Then you do 24 minus 5 and you get 19. And then you're going to subtract 19 from both sides and 9b. So then you get negative 12b equals 0. And then you divide by negative 12. which is 0. You can do 0 divided by negative 12 because you can have 0 cheeseburgers and 12 people. Y'all just going to be hungry. But can you have 12 divided by 0? No, because those cheeseburgers can't disappear out of nowhere. Yes.
So, you combine the negative 3b and positive 9b. You combine it.
I didn't combine them. I moved this over here with it.
So you combine it.
No, I moved it.
Okay.
Combine is what you say when they're on the same side.
Okay. And then, so you moved it and then combined it.
And then I moved by subtracting, so I subtracted it.
Okay. So the answer is negative, or 0.
Yeah.
That counts as them.
Yep.
What? Okay.
I don't know what's happening to you over there. All right, are we ready?
Yes, ma'am.
Go to this page. It's page 38A in your notebook.
38A.
Why? I don't want you to die either. Why are you dying? Not why are you scared?
I said I'm scared of dying.
How does that really
There's no point. Okay.
What if I miss out on something before I die?
Everyone misses out on something before they die because everyone
What
dies.
if I don't get to go skydiving?
Well, then I guess you need to take your butt skydiving.
Do it when you're like 90. That way you just die.
Just jump without a chute.
Okay, so what we're going to do before we start practicing graphing these is we're going to review what we did, and then we're going to graph these bad boys, and then you're going to have some homework. Super exciting. So the first thing we did was when we graphed linear inequalities, if x and y were on the same side, we solved for y, which meant that we got it in the form of y equals mx plus b. Now, who remembers what the m stands for? Take a point. What does the b stand for?
Y-intercept.
Y-intercept. Take a point. Why are you looking at me like that?
I was waiting for you to say something to me.
Not you, him, but were you also looking at me like a weirdo? What is happening?
They're just breathing.
Alright, so then you plot your y-intercept and you use your slope. Why do you use a solid or a dash? Well, let me rephrase that question. When do you use a solid line? Connor?
When it's equal to.
Correct. Take a point. And when do you use a dash line? Sam? Correct. Take a point. And then we shade. How do we know when to shade above? Zach?
I got it wrong.
I meant this.
Do you want to rethink your answer? Yes.
Greater than or greater than?
Good. Take a point. And when do we shade below?
What is less than or less than?
Fantastic. And we have that little chart right there, right? Take a point, Stephen. Yes.
Okay, so I know this, but I just wait. You said with the dash line we're on the dotted line. I mean the dash line and the full line. What did you mean like it's equal to? Like, what did you mean equal to?
If it says equal to, if it says greater than or equal to or less than or equal to, that's when you use a solid line.
Oh, okay, all right.
Yep. All right, so I want to practice first by graphing them without solving and then with solving for y. Is everybody ready? So I'm putting this on the back. You can put it wherever your little heart desires, wherever you have free graph paper, but everybody needs to be writing down. All right, today is January 4th.
First thing is. Okay.
On the back of this page are the little graph inequalities.
Yes, darling. Before your math workshops, yeah. All right, so the directions say graph each inequality. Are we ready? Why are y'all such weirdos today. What is going on?
I'm just trying to.
See, there's something wrong with it now. They seem to be able to use it.
Alright, the first problem that we're going to do says y is greater than 1/3 x plus 2. Y is greater than 1/3 x plus 2. Wait a tick.
Immortal crown.
I don't know if that tops all the 45 things that Jahir has said and needs to put his crown back on.
All I said is 2018, that's crazy.
I wasn't talking to you.
Just-
Everything is about you.
Hey, shouldn't be flying cars right now.
Not the Jetsons.
That video is cool.
Wait, that is
like,
Well, technically they're all flying
What was that?
Shalom.
That's 5 push-ups.
Shalom.
That's 5 push-ups. You a lie. You a lie.
I'm about to say it.
He is not gonna.
I'm the one that said it too.
I don't believe you. You're the one that said I need to watch your backpack all day when I teach 160
You told me
kids.
that back there. I said don't watch it all day. I said if you see it walking out of here without me.
I'm not going to tackle your freak backpack that all of a sudden starts walking. That is not going to happen.
Alright. Alright.
Take me into the upside down. No, thank you.
I got that.
Alright, we are graphing this because it is already solved for y. Now, can anybody tell me what my y-intercept is? 2. So do I go
Up to.
up to or right to?
Up to.
Up to. Don't die. Okay. Then my slope is what? 1/3. Is it a positive 1/3 or a negative?
Positive.
So we go up into the. Good. So you go up how many?
1.
And then right how many?
3.
Okay.
Smart.
And do we do it again?
Yes. How about again? No.
No, we're out of room. But we should go down and to the left because remember we have to go all the way across on these. So go down 1 and left 1, 2, 3. Down 1, left 1, 2, 3.
And forward.
Now, how do we know if it's a positive slope what the line should look like?
Because it's going up the
Because
hill.
we're climbing up the hill. Good, take a point. Alright, are we going to use a solid or a dashed line?
We're going to use that.
Remember, you look at this, and then if you need to look back at your notes, flip back and look at your notes. It's going to be a dashed line. So, person closest to the box, get the rulers or protractors or some kind of straight edge out so y'all can make straight lines. They're in the second drawer now.
Right, so I'm good at drawing lines.
What is wrong with y'all? Do I need to separate you?
No, we love each other.
That might be the problem. No.
We love each other.
Alright, what's our last thing after we make our dash line?
You shave.
Do we shade above or below?
This one you shave above.
Above, because it's greater than. So where, yes, where is above the line?
Above the line.
What you mean, Tater?
What do you mean? What do I mean?
Above the dotted line.
Oh,
Like right here?
no.
Right here?
Mm-mm.
Here?
Mm-hmm.
What about over here?
Mhm.
What about up here?
Mhm.
What about here?
Mhm.
What about here?
Mhm.
What about here? What about here?
Yeah.
So everything?
Oh my god.
Alright, so now someone please pick a point for me that is above that line in the shaded region. Pick a point up there.
Ooh.
Alright, Connor?
3 positive 4.
So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, perfect. Take a point. And what we're going to do with this is we're going to plug this point in and make sure that's actually a solution. Because what the shaded region means is that any point up here, we should be able to plug in and it be a solution and this prove true. So what's our x value? What's our, yes. What's our y value?
4.
Okay. So we're going to plug that in. And we're going to say 4 is greater than 1/3. And what's our x?
3. Okay.
Plus 2.
I think we're taking a good shot.
Oh, I don't think that's right.
All right, what's 1/3 times 3?
1.
It's 1.
Oh, it's equal to.
What is wrong with you?
Never mind.
What you talking about, Tater?
Okay, never mind.
I didn't know that.
Are you okay now? Okay. All right, and what's 1 plus 2?
With 155 volts.
Is 4 greater than 3?
Yeah.
Then we did it right.
I'll say
So you could pick any point up there, plug it in, and it would prove to be true. Are you ready for the next one?
Wait.
Do you want to try it without me?
Yeah.
Yep. What is it, Junior?
No, I got it then.
Yep, good. Don't say anything dummy like.
Big shock. 2 plus 2 is 4.
And that one does like.
I'm sorry, that's I'm sorry.
See? Yeah, Dennis say something dummy like, and then you had to say something dummy like. Jeez, I know this class.
Have you heard this?
Maybe.
All right, do this one without me. Y is less than or equal to negative 2/3 x minus 4. Does yours look like mine?
No, I haven't changed.
Negative. You gotta fall down the hill. Did you go to the right? Can you fix it real quick? Yes.
Can I tell you what you need to do?
Yes, tell me a number to do.
0, negative 5.
Oh, really?
Okay. I like it. Take a point. All right, y'all plug in 0, negative 5 and tell me what you get.
You hear what it said?
I'm ignoring both of you.
You said, can I give you my number for a point?
What is negative 2/3 times 0?
0,
And what is 0 minus 4?
4.
A negative 4. Is negative 5 less than negative 4?
Yeah.
Dun, 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 we did it right.
Wait.
All right, so last problem, and then I'm going to tell you what your homework is, okay? This problem, since I feel like you can do this and you're pretty okay, other than knowing when to go up and down. Remember, if it's a negative, go down first, then to the right. Always run to the right first, but the negative tells you to go down. Now, on this next problem that we're going to do, does anybody need this for another meal? Ham sandwich.
Here you go, Connor.
Stop. You ready, babe?
Talking about
What is wrong with you two? Do you need to lose a point? You're still not awake yet. Oh my gosh, guys. Alright, 2x plus 6y is greater than 8. Now, when we solve for y, we have to watch out for negatives. Does anybody remember why?
Because you gotta flip.
You gotta flip. Good. Both of you take a point. Whoa. You could take away a point. So this one does not have y by itself, and that means that you need to solve for y. So please put a box around y. And in case you've forgotten how to solve for y, we're going to walk through step by step on how to do that. Alright, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to kick you.
You're fine.
Can anybody tell me what to do first? Subtract 2x. Look at us go. And you get 6y is greater than negative 2x plus 8. Why did I not combine the negative 2x and 8? Yes. Good to all of you. And then what do I do?
Divide by 6.
Hey, take this and make it an 8.
Oh, what? 18?
Yeah. Because I can. Alright, now, do we divide everything by 6 or just one of the things? Everything. Everything. Can anybody tell me what negative 2 6 reduces to?
1/3.
Look at you go. Take a point. And what's 18 divided by 6? 3. Now, why did I not flip my inequality sign?
Because it's supposed to stay the same.
Because it was a negative.
Because what wasn't a negative?
The 6.
The 6. Good, because 6 was positive. Alright, graph that without me.
Ooh.
Ham sandwich. It was this one. I'm just being a dummy.
You're so close.
Ham.
I can't believe it.
Alright, so when you finish this problem, and I suggest you hustle, in your tower, underneath your math workshop, are 2 different worksheets. The first one looks like this, and it has 3 problems. You're going to turn that in before you leave me. The second worksheet is your homework, and it's behind it. It says linear inequality. So if you want to pause and do this worksheet, you can do that. Because it's due to me before you leave me. And you leave me in 4 minutes. It's the first worksheet underneath your math workshops. It looks like this. This worksheet, everybody gets 1. And then underneath that is your homework for tonight. It says linear inequalities. So that's 4. So this...
This is due today.
The 3 problems is due today. This one, the top one. And then linear inequalities is homework. Due right now, homework. How much time do we have? Oh my God. Why do I have to keep repeating myself? This one. No, this is graphing inequalities.
I get to start leaving early now.
You know, Strasburg,
No one is leaving early on the first page. What?
we only have to
I'm talking about the sport.
The homework sheet? Okay, I'll bring you 2.
Alright.
Thank you.
Cool. Not Audrey this time. If I can just
Yes, it says pick one. It says choose. Right here, these numbers.
Okay, it's page 1.
Mark, did they get your schedule fixed for you? Good.